Hello, everybody. Today I am doing a CGC unboxing. These are books that I sent in. I want to say like 2 months ago, but I got them. I got them back like a month ago. It didn't take that long, but from what I've seen, they're stacking up. So it's gonna be longer waits on CGC books unless you get like fast track. But we'll just get to it. I'm gonna show you the books I got and the grades. So the first book is a good one. It is Black Panther #1. His first solo title, I think. I know he was in Jungle Action, but I don't think that really counts as one of his titles. But he was in that a lot. But I got this book at a garage sale for a little under $5 because I bought a bunch of books and I bulked them together, and they were selling this for super cheap, so I just had to pick it up as fast as I could. And this was like I wouldn't say like a year ago, so it was a good, really good price, and now it's a really good price. But with this book, I thought I had got it pressed, but I couldn't find any pictures of it, so I don't think I did, which we will see if I should have or not. So with the grade, it is a 9.4. So maybe we should take it to the my presser at comicbookpressing.net and on Instagram at comicbook_pressing. Eric, he kills it with pressings. I think I've shown you uh, my other books, if you see my other videos of the great work he's done. This one probably could use some of his magic. From what I seen, it looked like super clean. That's why I thought it was already pressed. But I mean, 9.4 isn't bad. It's still white pages. Is it worth a crack and press? I don't know. I still think it's pretty awesome. It's a good enough grade. It's still a good keeper. So, yeah, super amped up about this. Could have been extremely excited with a higher grade, but we'll take it. Okay, so the next book, put this away, is this is Xmen Annual 14. This is the first cameo appearance of Gambit. I think you see him in like really small in a few panels, but he's like really off to the side. Uh, People have been trying to debate if this is really his first appearance, but I think we all know it's X-Men 266. But either or, this was a book I wanted to get graded because it is still semi key, and Gambit's an awesome character, and I just want to have like a set of first appearances first appearances of Gambit. I have a 266 at 9.6, and with this one, I was hoping for a really high grade. So let's check it out. Is it 9.4? So with this one, it was a little more disappointing because I thought it was a really high grade. But when I was looking at it a little closer with it encapsulated, I could tell that it definitely should have been pressed first before I sent it out. But it looked good in the bag and board, but you can still see there's stuff that could have been smoothed out. And it's a harder book to grade too because it's like square bound. But either or, 9.4 still awesome grade, still near mint. The only downside too is that it is off white to white pages, which was kind of a bummer. I remember I had a bunch of these and I sold them. I was like, maybe I sold the wrong one and kept the wrong one, but what can you do? So the next book is this was a goodie. It is What If Venom Possessed Deadpool. This was a cool book. I remember. Does that sound good? I got this book off of. it was like an ad, like on I think like Craigslist or something. They were selling it. I saw a picture of it. He said there was more Deadpool books, and he was selling all of it for $20. I was like, yes, I'll pick it up. Usually, I try to haggle like on the phone when I talk to him, but I was just like, yeah, I'll take it. So right away, I went out there, picked it up, super amped up. When I saw it, it it wasn't like in rough shape, but it definitely wasn't like clean. So this is one of the books I did send out to my presser. Um, Let me pull up some pictures of it real quick. Sorry, I should have set this up. So right here, you could see that it was a little crinkled, like little creases down the side over here. Um, and that got pressed out really smooth. Oh, you could definitely see a lot better. Like you can see down the spine. They weren't like color breaking, but they were still kind of strong. And but that got pressed out nicely. And right here, this is the big part, and you could definitely tell it got cleaned up a lot better. You still see some of the indents from like spine ticks, but you can't press out everything. But what he did with this was pretty good. Actually, it was really good for what it was, and I did not expect this to be a high grade book. To me, I was really hoping 9.4 was going to be the grade to get. From what I seen, I knew it couldn't be a 9.8. On a good day, maybe a 9.6, but 9.4 was the grade I was predicting. So, whoops, sorry. The grade of the book is 9.4. So exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Sorry, I keep on like adjusting the crap. Okay, let's just put that right there. And I was super happy about this because it's what I thought the grade was. Got it right, and it's still a high grade book for what I paid. It was amazing. So 9.4. Okay. Our next book is going to be. Oh, this is a cool one. Let me see if I can set this up real quick. So the next book is The Eternals #1. This is the first appearance and origins of the Eternals. And we all know the movie is coming out. I think they finally announced the release date, which is going to be next year. I forget what the date is, but it's coming. Uh, with this book, I remember I bought this on eBay. And at the time, it was when it got hyped up really strong with just rumors. And then it dropped. And that's when I bought this book. I remember I was talking to someone that was selling this in my area, and we got like in some random argument because he was like trying to get me to buy his book like super badly. I was like, I think I found like a good one on eBay. He's like, no, you can't buy that from him. It won't be as good as this. I was like, I don't know. I think I'll just gamble with this. And he's like, okay, whatever, man. It's your money. I was like, yep, yes, it is. But but I bought this book, won the bid, and when I got it, I thought it was like super clean. Like the description said, it was in pretty rough shape, or it was in okay shape. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is super clean. So I looked at it. Definitely had to get this pressed because there was just some easy things I saw that could be like smoothed out. So I think I this one I do have pictures of too as well of the before and afters. So here they are. Okay, right here you can see like it looks like nail marks. I don't know if someone just like dug their nails while reading. It got like super intense, but It got smoothed out. It didn't fully clean it, but it definitely looks a lot better. The next one, I forget what happened here. I think it was just a little wrinkly, and then that got smoothed out. And this one right here, you can see like right by his chin in this pose, there's like some indents, and that got flattened out too. So he definitely did his work. This book didn't really need a lot of work, but it needed it. It needed it so it could get like a decent grade. So with this, let's check out the grade. Ready? 9.6. So I was super happy with this grade. I really thought I was hoping 9.8, like the dream, but 9.6 was it was more of what I was expecting, and I'm happy I have this. And the bad part, it is cream to off-white pages. I do remember looking through the book, and it looked like someone stored this book like in their attic and it cooked the pages. But you know, it happens. I wish it was at least white to off-white, but what can you do? It's still a decently high grade book for the internals, and I'm happy, and I got it for a great price. So yay. Okay, we have three more books left. And the next one is okay. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 4. First appearance of Cindy Moon as Silk. This book I bought at a comic shop. It was, I think, like $25, and this is when like the rumors of Silk being maybe in the Spider-Verse movies was happening, so it started jumping in price. So when I saw it at that price, I was like, all right, I'll pick it up. And from what I saw, it looked like super clean. I thought it was like really high grade, and from what I saw, it didn't really need to be pressed, so I just sent it in as is. So with the grade, we got a 9.6, which is good. It's awesome, but I was really this is one of the books I thought was gonna be a 9.8 for sure, like for sure. But 9.6, still a good grade, but not what I wanted. If like still gets more hyped up, maybe a crack in the press, and hope for a 9.8, but we'll see. It's future Johnny's problem. Okay. Oh, okay. Our next book is Amazing Spider number 4. Except this one is the second printing, and you can tell it's just a second print, like right underneath. This one I bought in a small collection of Spider-Man books. With the price, I bought it for like $60 for like a long box of like modern Spidey books. I remember I saw the post. I saw this one like hiding underneath books. I was like, oh, I gotta pick this up. I didn't know it was the second print, but I was like, yeah, I'll take the second print. It looks exactly the same, but second printings, people get like really hyped up on stuff like that. So I remembered this one really well because I got like in a weird argument with the seller. He was contacting me, and I was talking to him. I was trying to meet up with him, but I was trying to like settle up on a price for the books before I went out there because it was like a small drive. And he was just like, "Oh, I don't know if I could do it." I was like, "I mean, it's a good offer." He's like, and then he just like started going off on me, and he's like, "Oh, I don't want to deal with you. The deal's off." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that was dramatic, but all right, I guess we're done." And then like maybe like 5 minutes later, he was just, "Oh, I'm sorry about that. I just had a rough day." people have been just lowballing me and not showing up, so I thought you were like one of them. I was like, no, I'm not like that. And he's just like, all right, we'll go with 60 and you could come by tomorrow. And I was like, all right, I'll see you then. So I showed up, picked up the collection, saw this, looks super clean. This is a book I thought was super high grade as well. Um, I didn't send this one to the presser either. So I'm just hoping that my eye was good on this as well. So we'll see. The grade I got for this was a 9.8. So I was super happy to at least have a 9.8 of Silk. I wish it was the first print, but the second print's still pretty cool to have as a 9.8. So having at least one of these 9.8, I can maybe get rid of the first print because I feel like they're around like the same price range. So better to have the higher grade. But in the end of the store, I'll probably keep both of them. It's I like keeping both both grades. I don't know why I recovered the grade, but oh, okay. So the last book we have for this video is Spiderman Noir #1, the cover A. This is my second copy of this. I have one already in a 9.8, and that was the one I bought off the rack. This one I bought off of a sale from, I think it was like Offer Up or something. And he was selling like a whole set of the Spider-Man Noirs, all for $1 each. So I was like, yes, I'll be there. I'll pick it up. And when I showed up, I saw him. I was like, oh, this looks super clean too. So the whole set for $5 or $4 for all 4 books. All 4 books was amazing. And so I just sent this in. It felt like this didn't need a press either. And actually, I wouldn't even know how if pressing this would be okay because it's that thicker paper. So either or, let's get to the grade. What we got for this is a 9.8. So I was super happy about this one because this one is jumping up in price. I think the last sales I seen of this was like $600 for a 9.8. So I was like, yay! I have one for my own, and I can actually make a good profit because I'm not just hoarding my books. But yeah, so these were the books that I sent to CGC. I should be getting the results of another batch that I sent in this week, but I probably won't get the books until the week after. So when that happens, I'll make another video of my books. The next batch is really random. They're just stuff that I really like. They weren't like high value ones, but it'll still be a fun video if you guys want to watch. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day, evening, whenever time, afternoon, whatever time you guys are watching this at. But thanks a lot. Have a great one. Peace out. Brush your teeth. Bye.